Today, the pause on the Texas law that allows law enforcement to arrest illegal immigrants is set to end after the Supreme Court extended it last week. So what comes next for my home state of Texas as the state prepares for a border showdown with the Biden administration? Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick joins us now. Lieutenant Governor, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Where does this go? It looks like the showdown is finally about to happen.
So, Lawrence, we've been in this showdown now for years since Biden became president. Seems like every day. So what the Supreme Court did last week was put a pause, a hold on the law going into effect. And what they will decide today is whether or not the law can go into effect while it's being resolved in the courts, which will take time, or is it on the hold still? So it's not a decision whether it's constitutional or not today. It's can it go into effect, which we hope it can. And to the Supreme Court justices who are watching Fox, I'm sure this morning as they get up early, look, we're being attacked, Lawrence, by land, by sea, by air, literally. Millions coming across the border, many armed, many criminals, terrorists, by sea, because boats have been going into Florida with drugs and illegal immigrants for years, and now air, 1,000 drones a month, according to the U.S. military, and we've been seeing them for a while, over our Texas border, spying on us to help send drugs and illegal immigrants across the border. So by land, by sea, by air, I call that an invasion.
So Lieutenant Governor, it's so interesting because the outrage now from the media, the Democrats, they're trying to influence the court in this way, is against Texas and not the people that are illegally coming across the border. So what would the bill do?
Well, Lawrence, thank you for asking. I wrote the bill with Senator Charles Perry, and we passed it late November or December at the end of many special sessions. It basically says we can arrest, we can detain, and we can either put you in jail or send you back. We can do that, and we should have that right. You know, I've been in the legislature now 17 years. Years and years ago, I was in the Texas Senate, and I had this concept of it's illegal to cross into Texas illegally. So it's illegal to be illegal. And back then, it wasn't the crisis it was today, and people said, you could never do that. But it is a crisis. It is an invasion. By every definition of the Constitution, it's clear to me that this is an invasion. It's a hostile group. It's a organized militia, in essence, the cartels. They are here to plunder Texas and America. They're doing it all over the country. We have people dying from fentanyl. We have people like Laken Riley being murdered by an illegal immigrant, and you see a story like that every day. This Supreme Court has to understand that our founding fathers, Lawrence, never, ever imagined we'd have a president so weak as to open our border and let millions cross. And in those millions, in essence, is an organized operation that the cartels are running.